If a small bird with a soft red chest suddenly appears near you and stays just a little longer than expected, it might not feel like a random moment. You could be walking through a quiet garden or sitting by your window on a cold morning, and then you notice it, a tiny bird with a bright orange-red chest, watching, calmly, not rushing away, not afraid, just present. In many parts of Europe, especially in the UK, this bird is known as the robin, and for generations, people have believed that when a robin appears, it can carry a message, not a loud one, not something obvious, but something quiet, something you're meant to feel more than understand. There's an old saying, still repeated today: when robins appear, loved ones are near. It's a simple sentence, but for many people, it holds a deep emotional meaning, because loss doesn't leave loudly. It fades into everyday life, into small moments, into quiet thoughts, and into the spaces where something used to be. And then, unexpectedly, a robin appears, right in front of you, not far away, not hidden in the trees, but close, close enough to notice, close enough to feel. And in that moment, something changes. It doesn't prove anything, but it feels like something, like a connection, like a reminder, like a soft presence that didn't completely disappear. Of course, there's also a real, natural explanation. Robins are known for being unusually bold. Unlike many other birds, they're not easily scared. They often come close to humans, especially in gardens, parks, and quiet outdoor spaces. In fact, they've been observed following gardeners, waiting for the soil to be turned, because it reveals insects. To a robin, your presence might simply mean opportunity, food, safety, a familiar environment, and once they feel comfortable, they don't hesitate to come closer. So, yes, there's logic behind it. Nature works in patterns. Animals follow instinct. And most of the time, there's a simple reason for what we see. But here's the part that people don't talk about enough. Even when we understand the reason, the feeling doesn't go away, because the moment itself is still powerful. A small bird in a quiet place, meeting your gaze without fear. Your mind pauses, your thoughts slow down, and for a brief second, you become fully aware of the present. And in that awareness, something deeper can happen. Not because the bird is magical, but because the moment is, because it interrupts the noise, because it brings you back to something simple, something real. And maybe that's why people have always given robins a special meaning, not just because of what they are, but because of how they make us feel. In the middle of winter, when everything seems quiet and lifeless, robins are still there, bright, visible, alive, a small sign that something continues, even when it feels like everything has stopped. And maybe that's the message, not from somewhere else, but from the moment itself. That life moves forward, that presence still exists, that even in stillness, there is something quietly continuing. So the next time you see a robin, don't just walk past it. Don't reduce it to a random bird. Take a moment, watch it, notice how close it comes, notice how it doesn't rush away, and more importantly, notice what it makes you feel. Because whether it's instinct or something more, it became part of your moment, and sometimes that's enough. Have you ever seen a robin at a moment you didn't expect? What did it feel like? You don't have to explain it. Just remember it.